Well, good morning. I thought I'd do a video by the coffee bar. Even though I'm not having coffee, I'm having tea. Cheers. So I've been making this stomach tea. And I've been using this Here we go. This Bigelow Benefits Calm Stomach. And it has peppermint, wild orange leaves, chamomile, natural peach and ginger flavors with other natural flavors. Ginger, licorice root, fennel, marshmallow root, and peaches. So I've been using this and a bag of chamomile, and then I have loose fennel, and I put in a nice scoop of loose fennel, and I make myself a little pot of tea every morning. Now the teapot I can also use for making cold brew coffee. Actually, that's what it was made for to begin with. And I got that in Florida when Tom and I went on a vacation. Tom and I is my second ex-husband. There will probably be no more. But anyway, I picked that up in Florida for $10. And I've had it in the cupboard, and it's like, I really should use this, and it's perfect. So sometimes keeping things that you're not using right away might work out for something else. I do that all the time. I have stuff that I put away, and I may not use it for a while, quite a while sometimes. Sometimes it's a few years. And then when I'm going through and purging, I find things again, and it's like, oh, well, this would be very useful to me right now. Not that I keep everything. I don't. Those things that I know I'm not ever going to need, I get rid of those. So, and I'm trying not to buy as many things. I used to be a shopper, but now I hate shopping. It's funny how your perspective and your thoughts can change on things. You know, I used to like to shop at least once a week. I'm not talking about groceries. I'm talking about clothes or, just different things. But anyway, I haven't done that in a long time. The only place that I go to and just shop around pretty much anymore is Dollar Tree or Mark's. I go around their junk aisles, but I don't go to Mark's very often anymore. Maybe once a month. But I've gotten some really awesome deals there. But their prices have gone way up too. So there's no point to walking around the store looking for stuff when the prices are as crazy as they are. At least that's what I think. But yeah, it kind of, I quit doing the shopaholic thing a few years ago. And I know some of you say, but Ellen, you still buy things on Amazon. Just because I'm not doing the shopaholic thing doesn't mean I never buy anything. I buy things that I want or that I need. But I don't walk around looking for things, either in a store, or I don't look around online for things that I might need. I specifically look for certain things that I either want or need. So yeah, I'm not afraid to spend money. If I have it and I need or want something, I'll buy it. I'm not by nature a tightwad, but I am a bargain person. It's like I don't want to pay top buck for anything. I just want to find myself a deal if I need something. So, and sometimes, a lot of times, I'll just wait until the price is right. So anyway, I'm going to have another cup of tea, another sip of tea. So right now my shopping is sort of centered around my gut issues. I'm watching videos and I'm reading about things and just trying different things, which in a way is more costly than if I would just know, okay, this is going to work for me. Because a lot of times what works for one person doesn't necessarily work for another person. So anyway, let's do a life lesson by Julia Cameron. And this is reading number 44, and today is February 13th. So I got this cute little calendar a long time ago at Dollar Tree, and you can change out the months and the numbers. So I try and do that every morning. It keeps me oriented to the date. Sometimes when you're home all the time, you kind of lose track of the days, and but I like to kind of keep track of that. So anyway, today's reading says, "Timid one, do not be afraid to make yourself known. In all of creation, I recognize your face. Your soft voice is dear to me. I hear your whispered prayers. Speak to me now. Tell me your joys and sorrows. Allow me to comfort you. You are beloved." It's nice. There's a lot of times where I'll just talk to God. You know, it's like, oh, I've got this or I've got that, or I'll just say thank you for that or thank you for this. And it's a balance, you know. It's like you don't want to be that one person that only goes to somebody with problems or, you know, just to complain. You don't want to be that person. Sometimes it's nice to say thank you, or I appreciate you, or I appreciate what you did for me or what you're doing for me, and not just take things for granted. Taking things for granted, sometimes you don't even realize you're doing that until that thing is no longer there or no longer available. So I think it's nice to every day be grateful for something. So I have the repairman or the contractor coming again today. I think he's done with the mudding, so he's got a sand, which, oh boy, that's going to make a big mess. And then he's going to paint. And then the last thing that he'll do is install the sink, faucet, and put the mirror back up. I'm reusing my mirror that was in there because it's a big mirror, and I really don't want to buy another mirror. I mean, it goes the whole length of the vanity, and it's just going to sit around if I don't use it because it's not broken, it's not foggy or anything, so I want to reuse the mirror even though it's plain. At some point I may get some framing for around it, but for now plain is alright. And then he's going to put the light up, so he'll be here till tomorrow. Tomorrow he wants to try and finish up, so he's going to put in a new faucet in my ensuite, and I know I already told some of you this, but so he's going to do that, so that requires me to clean out and purge a lot of things under my bathroom sink. So, and then I think he'll be done until it's time to do the deck, because he's also doing my deck. And he thought maybe the beginning of April that he would get that done. So still lots to do, but the deck is the next big project that I have. And then I'm going to have to save up more money to get the windows, because between the bathroom, the deck, the furnace, all that stuff, I've really kind of maxed out on my emergency fund. So I'm going to have to start saving up again before I get 3 new windows. If I have enough money by fall, I'll get it then. Otherwise, it's going to have to wait until next spring. Anyway, those are my plans. And, oh, it's so gray and gloomy. And then I was looking at the weather this morning, and it's going down into the teens and single digits next week. It's like, what in the heck? Ugh. So, and freezing rain. So I really should get out and see if I can't find some sort of salt or melter or something. Because my steps are icy, my driveway has a big ice patch, the deck is like an ice skating ring out there, just from things melting from the roof and falling onto the deck and freezing, and ugh. Spring can't come soon enough. So anyway, moving on, I'll meet you at the budget book. And I'll see what I did yesterday. Okay, back at the budget book. Well, yesterday I did not spend any money. I did shop around online. I'm looking for some certain supplements. I'm also looking for a couple of books on gut health, but I haven't made up my mind. There's a bunch in my cart, which I won't buy all of them, but I have to single it down to 1 or 2. But I did shop around online and just didn't come through with it. So I might do that today. I don't know. Grocery-wise, there's nothing that I need. So it'll be just fine. So anyway, I did buy a few groceries right here, just a couple things and a bunch of supplements that I want to try, and we'll see how it goes. You got to keep trying different things. I mean, look at how many prototypes Dyson and Edison had before they came up with their super inventions. So, you know, part of it is the fun of experimenting. I think that's why I like vegan cooking a lot too. I'm not vegan, I'm vegetarian, but I do cook a lot of vegan foods. And it's like a science experiment, you know. Oh, if I combine this with this, will it work? So I got to get back to that. But right now, you know, you can only do a good job concentrating on 1 or 2 things at a time. If you're like all over the place, nothing gets done to the way you want it done. Now, I'm not a perfectionist per se, but I do like things to turn out well. So a lot of my things that I've done in my life have been experimentation, and you know, I'll just keep at it until I find something that satisfies me. So anyway, yeah, today's the 13th. We just missed Friday the 13th by 1 day, so I think next year it'll be Friday the 13th. But in Germany, the number 13 is a lucky number. So at least it used to be. I don't know unless they've changed that, but they looked at it as a lucky number. I'll have to check into that to see if that's still true. So anyway, I'm waiting for my contractor to come. He usually comes about 8:30. I woke up really early this morning. It was somewhere around 5 o'clock, and usually if I wake up, I very rarely fall back asleep. I'll give it a go, you know, for like maybe 10 minutes, and then it's like, oh, I'll start answering my YouTube questions and maybe checking my mail. So, yeah, so I'm sure this afternoon I'll probably be sitting in my recliner with my blanket and doze off. I wouldn't be surprised. So, all right, let's see what the rest of the day brings. All right, well, I got a couple of Walmart deliveries. So let's see what I got. I mean, I know what I got, but let's see if I like them. So they were on sale, like on closeout, and they're for my phone. So let's see. Oh, okay. This is they tape everything, don't they? Well, hang on one second. Okay, I got this Joy Room. It's for the phone holder for the car. Let's see what we have. And it's got boy, they sure packed that in a small box. And it has to be put together, but you put it on your car dashboard, and it's magnetic. This goes in here, and you can either put it in your vent, or you can mount it on your dashboard. So either way, so it's small, so that'll be nice because sometimes I film in my car. I was thinking it was going to be a little bigger, but it doesn't matter. Smaller is better actually because it doesn't obscure your vision. And then it comes with different things that you put on your phone, like a ring and a mount. So there we go. I think that was like $12.99, regularly $29 or 20 something. So okay, good. That'll be very useful. I would not have paid the $29 for it, but I thought for $12 it was a good buy. So I got that, and then I got one more box. And like I said, these are all things for the phone. And this was on sale too. I don't remember what it was, but it was on clearance. And I wanted something that I could put my phone on while I'm sitting here. If I can get it out of the box. It certainly is well packaged. And I ordered this day before yesterday. So it got here pretty quick. Oh my goodness, I just cannot open these boxes. Alright, so this is what it looks like. And it's a phone stand, and you can make it higher or lower. And it looks like it's very simple to put together. That fits in there. And then you can set your phone or your tablet on here. And I don't know, I have to figure out, but you can also raise it up. So I think that'll be useful for my phone. And that's what I got from Walmart. And everything that I got was on clearance or on sale. So, all right. Back to drinking my tea. Cheers again. And my contractor is busy trying to get my vanity to fit and everything, so I hope it works. Fingers crossed. Well, we're at the end of another day, and I'm having my last cup of tea of the day. So my contractor is almost finished. He got the light up. I like it. It really looks nice. And he still has to connect the faucet, but the faucet looks good too. So I like the choices that I made. And tomorrow he's going to finish up. So, but anyway, it's been a cold day. I didn't go anywhere today at all. It's really chilly and good day to stay home. Boy, lots of gray going on here. I always liked the color gray. There was a time where I was looking for gray shoes and they were nowhere to be found. That was like maybe in the 80s. I can't quite remember when it was, but now gray is a big color. So I always like the neutrals, and I like the neutrals for skirts and pants. And then they go with all the colors of the tops, navy, black, brown. I like all those colors for skirts and pants. And then I like to get a more colorful top. Of course, this top is not colorful at all. So anyway, the end of another day. I didn't do much today either. I'm still kind of taking it easy and relaxing and just doing the basics, the dishes and sweeping up a bit. Other than that, that's pretty much all I did. So, all right, my friends, that's all I have for you today. I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. God bless you, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. It helps my channel grow. Don't forget to share, and thanks for watching.